like a boss.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Today, we're going to be taking a quick look at the correlation and possibly causation to the recent market action between Bitcoin and Wall Street. I think, all the money in the world flows through the dollar right now, and all the money in the blockchain flows through BTC. So we're going to take a look at that real quick. But before we do, let me let you know, if this is your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as a crypto trader, and I'm the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get to profit as a result, and today is no exception. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't done it already. Turn your notifications on. I'm trying to get these videos out almost every day to help you get paid, and that's what we're about to get into. So without further ado, let's make it do what it do. Let's go ahead and make this money. Here we go. This article was just released 15 hours ago. Binance Research finds Bitcoin correlated to stocks, but not for long. So essentially, there has been a report that Binance released, and keep in mind, Binance is making major money moves here. Recently, I just did a video on them 2 days ago, so if you haven't watched that, just click the link down there in the recent videos, and you should be able to see it. So they said Bitcoin and Ethereum during Q1 2020, right? That's the biggest thing. January, February, March 2020, which just ended 2 days ago. Bitcoin and Ethereum, 93% correlated. And let's see. Bitcoin was down 10% during the first quarter. S&P down 19%, right? Relatively high correlation of 0.5, right? So essentially what that means is for every dollar the S&P went down, Bitcoin went down by 57 cents. Honestly, I think anything over, it's usually over like 66%, is, what do they call it? Statistically significant. But it could be even lower. It could be like 30%, because after like 33%, it's not randomly unaffiliated with whatever it is you're measuring, and you just have to figure out the variables, that indeed correspond to that ratio going higher. But gold displayed a null relationship with Bitcoin over these 3 months. So essentially, gold and Bitcoin are unrelated, right? That's interesting. A lot of people say Bitcoin is digital gold. They're both safe havens of wealth. But essentially, they're saying that no, gold has not been related to Bitcoin, at least during 2020, right? Correlations between cryptos and daily returns. So this is a cool little chart right here. They got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, all the way down to Chainlink, XLM, ADA, and Tron. And it basically shows you the correlation. Now, look at this. This is so cool. So Bitcoin is basically inversely correlated. It's basically correlated with all the top cryptos. I told you money flows in from the top down. So that's really no surprise. But Bitcoin Cash SV, Satoshi's vision, they've made their point to prove that they are, quote, the real Bitcoin, and apparently the deep pockets, the whales behind them, agree. Because this is the only inverse correlation. You also have Leo. I don't know too much about Leo right now. I'm going to have to research that one. But Bitcoin and Leo's on its own thing. It's even inversely correlated with Bitcoin Cash SV. So it's just doing, it's on its own orbit, its own constellation out there to Leo, you know? But Bitcoin Cash SV is inversely correlated with Bitcoin. That's kind of interesting because that was the fork, and it's the vision, right? So maybe, just maybe, if Bitcoin is correlated with the powers that be, you know, the CJBs on the 33rd floor, stroking each other off to see who gets the next $1 billion, keep it in the circle. You know, maybe, you know, the money is saying, well, if Bitcoin has been, you know, corroborating with Wall Street insofar as the billion and trillionaires are concerned, well, then maybe Satoshi SV, you know, the vision is still alive through Bitcoin Cash SV. Right? This is a cool little website. I can put a link in the comments for you guys. This is where you can actually build your own little matrix to show the different correlations in the market. So real quick, if you haven't done it, make sure you subscribe. Hit a thumbs up on this video if you think this is pretty good content and it's useful for you guys. I certainly do appreciate it. And like I said, they have like, you know, 10 or 12 15 or so different cryptos on the left side, and you can literally run the grid to see, like, for example, Bitcoin, as they mentioned, is 93. They mentioned 93% over the past 30 days, right? 93% correlated with Ethereum. So essentially for every dollar Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum goes down 93 cents. And I looked through this thing. It's really no inverse correlations. As I mentioned, Bitcoin Cash SV. This one is showing that they are positively correlated over the last 30 days. But the other one, and even on the past year, right? But the other chart we showed that they were inversely correlated. So something's going on there. That's interesting because they're showing Bitcoin Cash SV as inversely correlated, especially to Litecoin, right? Yeah, that's because it's like the fast version of Bitcoin, which Litecoin is the fast version of Bitcoin. So, you know, it's like a war going on behind the scenes. It's kind of cool. Like, say it with your chest, say it with your bank account, you know? Let's see. So we got SV. SV is all the way over here. It says it's 34% correlated with Litecoin over the past year. 78 over the past 30 days. So they're not showing the same data. So maybe this is taking an aggregated look on different exchanges, whereas maybe on Binance, that's what it is. And that could easily be it too. If Binance is only researching their money, and these guys are looking at all of the money across all exchanges, right? So yeah, you can check it out, and that's what it looks like they're doing. You can check it out. I'll definitely put a link in the comments for you guys. I did publish a chart to the my TradingView page, so if you want to check that out, I think this is pretty cool. I actually got into some of the you know, the futures with regards to the geometry in this thing. I said we could go up to this channel, this little green thing right here, or we could drop down. And check it out. We actually rolled this little angle down here. And now it looks like we're bouncing right off that pink line. So hopefully if we end up at that star, then I think that's our break-even price. And I'll do a detailed video analysis on this specifically. I'll probably do that this weekend, so you can look forward to that. In the meantime, I definitely invite you to follow me on TradingView, BD Kelly 1203. You can go to bossofbitcoin.com and click that link right there. Type my name in, BD Kelly 1203, and you will be able to see all the charts that I published. I just published this one yesterday, so you can literally follow it in real time right there. And then also we do have a Telegram channel, 100% completely free. The link is right there in the description for you guys. And then the last thing, we do have some premium trading groups. A lot of people are making a lot of money in this part of the market, just following the swings and recommendations that come down through the grapevine. The profit package, top 7 coins swing trade every 7 days, and the VIP trading group, bam! Boss alert messages, put down 2 so you can pick up 6 like a boss. So there you go, everybody. Correlation may not be causation, but there is definitely motion in the ocean. I don't care if it goes up. I don't care if it goes down. I'm just going to ride the wave and get paid using the boss method. So with that being said, everybody, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Boss. Boy BK, no matter where you stay. Brazil to Bay, California, all the way back out through Money. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Hit that thumbs up button for me one time. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss. Arms.